or someone who works a 9 to 5 and is pursuing FIRE, travel is always equal to luxury spending. I think for most people who are looking at FIRE, they look at, okay, what can I cut down on? Travel is probably going to be part of the expenses that I should cut down on so I can invest more, right? But when we talk about nomadic or slow travels, that could actually be an avenue to achieving FIRE and helps in the whole process instead, while still be able to cure the wanderlust. So on this aspect, what has been your perspective, especially now that you have done it for like a year or so? How is it different?
That's a great point and a great question. Yeah, I think a lot of people maybe think of traveling as this expensive thing because they're used to going on a 1-2 week vacation, no expenses spared. They want to do, go on a cruise and go on every single side trip and every extra thing that you can book. And it's thousands of dollars, right? Or they fly to Europe, the flights are expensive. Same thing, go on a bunch of tours, stay in expensive hotels. So I think that, that perception might be out there. I think there's two factors that stand out to me. I think the length of travel, right? Even if a flight is expensive, but you stay in a place for a longer period of time, you kind of break that cost out. Instead of 2 weeks, maybe you're there for 3 months. So the cost per day of those flights is much lower. Accommodations, right? I think if you're staying in places for longer, you can usually find some good deals on accommodations. Like Airbnb usually has a monthly discount